what makes a relationship work is things in common. Does that make sense? We're jotting it down. What makes a relationship things work is things in common. What makes a relationship passionate is things being different. What makes a relationship work is things in common. What makes it passionate is that things are very different. Now, if they're different values, you're gonna just eventually hate each other. But if they're different energies, masculine and feminine energies, regardless of whether it's men and women, right? It could be two women, two men, man, woman. As long as whatever the relationship is, there's a more masculine one and more feminine one, there's gonna be sparks. That's where the electricity comes from. But what a lot of people do is they have a lot in common, and so they have love, but they don't have the passion because they're both being masculine or they're both being feminine, or they've worn themselves out. And most people, when they're tired or when they're stressed, put on the mask of the opposite energy. Most women under stress, ladies, you tell me, become more masculine or more feminine? Which one? Under stress, which one? Which one? That's right. And the minute you get more masculine, which is like a protection source, there is zero possibility of electricity between the two of you. And if you have a masculine male, now it's war, and then you're gonna feel hurt. And the same thing happens with ladies. If a woman is not seen, if she does not feel seen by her man, ladies, you will feel that energy somewhere else where you think you're seen, won't you? Because for a woman, gentlemen, you might want to jot down, these are the 3 biggies. If these are missing, she's missing. She might be here, but she's emotionally missing. She's gonna have a hard time having passionate sex with you, because one thing you should all know, women need a reason to have sex. Men just need a place. And the reason for a woman is she feels seen, she feels safe, and she feels understood, gentlemen. She feels seen, she feels safe, and she feels understood. Now, these are not just little phrases. These are life and death of your relationship with a woman. Now, when I say a woman, I apologize, a feminine energy. Because there are women who are masculine, these 3 don't matter, right? You follow the difference? And that doesn't mean sexual preference. You can have somebody be gay or lesbian and they can still be the opposite energy. It doesn't matter, okay? So if you're with a feminine energy, that energy needs to be seen. Now, men tend to be in one focus all the time. That's the way our brains function. We go into total concentration. Our power is our ability to let go of everything except what we focus on. A woman's power is that she can feel everything simultaneously. A woman can be here talking to this woman and she's hearing both of the conversations going on and the child in the back, and can tell by the tone of voice of the child what they're doing, or they're getting into monkey business or not. And a part of her is thinking about the checklist she needs to do over here, and she's having empathy for the woman in front of her. Guys are like, you're crazy, there's no possibility. And so women assume that men just aren't paying attention to them when men are doing what their brain does, single focus power. It's what women would be able to do if they felt the same confidence that men does. Men statistically have more confidence, not because they're smarter, not because they're bigger, not because they're stronger, because they only focus on one thing and you consider everything.